Wow, what a rendition of our Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem, sung by the chorus here at Godwin, or at Calvin Christian High School. Home of tonight's Friday night, Friday the 13th, boys high school basketball game. I'm Andrew Kovac with my partner tonight, Alex Goodyear. As we get ready to do the second half of our doubleheader, we had the first game between the Godwin girls and the Calvin Christian girls. Our final score on that one was 53-48. All right, here's our starters for Coach Tyler Whittemore's Godwin Heights Wolverines. Number 1, Jamari Collins. Number 10, Jakari Towns. Number 5, Rashad Dorsey. Number 11, Jace Reed Anderson. And number 15, Marcos Rodriguez. For Coach Matt Veltema and the Calvin Christian Squires. Number 10, Jack Agema. Number 12 is Paul Bauma. No relation to Tom Bauma, the athletic director who's hosting us tonight. Number 22, Matt Elderkin.
Also at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 30, Carson.
Number 30, Carson DeHaan.
And on guard, a 6'4" senior, wearing number 32,
Cameron Hendrickson. Once again, for Coach Tyler Whittemore's Godwin Heights Wolverines, it's Jamarian Collins, Rashad Dorsey, Jahari Towns, Jace Reed Anderson, and Marcus Rodriguez. Again, for Matt Veltema's Calvin Christian Squires, it's Jack Agema, Paul Bauma, Matt Elderkin, Carson DeHaan, and Cameron Hendrickson. Our officials are the same ones that did the girls' game. Tossing the ball, though, will be Matt Knobber, a 9-year veteran out of West Olive. He's also the baseball coach for West Ottawa, not to be mixed up with West Olive. The umpires are Katie Burns, a 4-year veteran out of West Olive, and Dwayne Bosma, an 8-year veteran out of Holland. Dwayne Bosma is a 1992 graduate of Calvin Christian.
Great defense there from Godwin, forcing that turnover.
And Dwayne Bosma is also a graduate of Hope College. My partner tonight, Alex Goodyear, he'll be doing the color. He'll be taking it down. Both of these teams are going great.
Nice Euro inside, gets a shot blocked. Rebound inside by Godwin. Another tip, we get another opportunity. That's 2 offensive rebounds already.
Little quick action here. Godwin comes in at 5-1. Calvin Christian at 7-1. And there's a turnover.
Great look there,
you
but
keeping track of turnovers this game?
I think I will keep track of turnovers. There's one already. This is going to be a fast-paced game. Two teams, only 1 loss. Calvin losing to Unity Christian, but 7-1, and Godwin at 5-1 overall. This is going to be a great game, and I think this is going to come down to 1 or 2 possessions.
Foul on number 32 for Calvin Christian is Cameron Hendrickson.
See what Godwin does in the half court. Little isolation,
Step back.
Jumper is good.
2 points, number 10.
Little talk from Jahari Towns as he puts the first 2 down. I think we got a foul.
Yeah, we got a foul underneath.
And that's going to go on Jace Reed Anderson.
On the reverse layup attempt.
Going to the line is Matt Elderkin. We're going to have to be on our toes a little bit more. This game's a little bit quicker already than what we had in the girls' game as Elderkin puts in his first of 2 free throws. Each team now with 1 team foul. And the second one is a miss.
Godwin's out and running, and that's what they do best because, hey, you can get some easy baskets. It's really going to help the outcome of this game.
Coach Tyler Whittemore used to be an official. I've
Nice
refereed
move
with him back in
by
the day.
Ajima. I'd like to see Ajima get to his spot and score the ball. Nice move. And had official Bosma says it's a block before the shot.
Rashad Dorsey picks up his first foul.
So we're going to go out of bounds on the baseline.
Jack Ajima putting it in play.
And they're just going to throw it over top. That's what Tom Izzo usually does,
There you go.
just like Michigan State.
Oh, there's a hand check on number 15. That's Marcus Rodriguez, and that's 3 team fouls.
15, Rodriguez with a foul. That's his first. Wolverines 13 foul.
I was impressed with this referee crew. Oh, number 1 on the back.
And wow.
I think they're going to get number 30.
They've got a foul underneath
5.
a push.
Rashad Dorsey picks up his second. He's going to be subbed out by number 2. Damari Thompson will be coming in. And I'm thinking number 5 is going to take a break.
Yeah,
with
he's
2
going to
quick
have to
fouls.
come out of this one, but I don't know about that call. That was
Well, I saw what's his name hit the floor. Though,
there was some
so.
contact probably before, but I don't know if it was necessarily that evident.
Okay.
Oh, nice move behind the back. Little hop step inside, and he gets it to go right over Ajima.
Towns has 6 points. All 6 of Godwin's 6-1 lead.
Nice move by Ajima. Nice crossover, gets to his spot. Should be a foul. No foul, but we got a foul.
That's going to be on the rebound.
Yep, on the good job by Kelvin on the offensive glass.
It's going to be 5 team fouls here now.
I know Ajima's probably kicking himself right there for missing that one, but
That's Reed Anderson's second foul. So now Anderson and Dorsey both with 2 fouls. Checking in is 22. He's going to come in for Dorsey. 22 is Trevante Buckley. Six to 1, 5:55 in the first quarter.
nice end around inside. Shot blocked from behind. That could have been a call too. Didn't get it to go. Nice pump fake inside, but just got to finish those bunnies.
3 ball. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Up. Nope. Fouls on the rebound. It's going to be underneath. Think they're going to get it on number 12 maybe? That's Paul Bauma. It's his first. Team second.
Yeah, Jakari Towns, he came out with that stop and pop 3. He's 3 for 3 thus far before that shot. He's going to back down. Ajima, nice pass inside.
Nice.
I tell you what.
Trevante Buckley.
I tell you what, this Jakari Towns, he's a player.
It's
you can already
8-1.
just tell right away.
It's 8-1, Alex.
And he's the reason why he's responsible for all 8 points, whether that be 6 of them being scored by him, and then
Nice
that just a
little dish.
beautiful pass down low.
Well, they had 2 guys jumping out on him. That left Trevante wide open underneath, and he put it down for the layup. And Coach Matt Veltema saw enough. It's 8-1 in the first few seconds here of this game.
Yeah, as he should, but
Coach Whittemore has the boys running from Godwin Heights. Again, they come in at 5-1. Calvin Christian comes in at 7-1. I think we have a barn burner here tonight.
yeah, we're in store for a good one.
So again, our final score, 53-48 for the girls. Addie Rhodes, the freshman, was the Russo's Pizza player of the game, and we'll have another one at the end of this game. It is a Russo's Pizza night.
Nice backup dribble by Ajima. He'll drive. Nice kick.
3 ball goes down. That's Carson DeHaan for 3.
And Ajima set that whole thing up by the dribble penetration. He draw the defense in, and
Do you think that was set up on that timeout?
It could have been a play, but I think the play got disrupted by that Godwin defense. I think Ajima just went and did something out of it and delivered a great pass.
Jahari Towns has 8 points now.
Nice pass again by Ajima. And DeHaan's the recipient once again. DeHaan's got a quick 5 after missing his first 2 shots from the field.
This game's a little bit higher in the rafters, up on the glass. There's a little shot up, can't get it to go. Cleaned off the boards by Carson DeHaan. Underneath.
And both teams are running in transition.
3 ball. Can't get it to go. Tapped out, back. However, he stepped out of bounds.
And we got some subs for both teams.
Number 23, Jalen Martin comes in for Godwin. Taking a seat will be Marcus Rodriguez. 22 is Matt Elderkin back in. Number 20, James Daniels, cousin to Jack Daniels.
You know a thing or two about Jack Daniels, don't you?
I've seen him a couple times.
Yeah.
Jack Black. Number 24, Jace Hogan checked in on
Godwin
that last
was
one.
hoping for a tip ball, but referees saw otherwise. And
Coach Whittemore wants a foul, didn't get it.
And here we go.
Tyler's usually a pretty level-headed coach. I'll tell you a story about a technical foul I had to give to Tyler. The passes are just a little bit stronger in this game.
Yeah.
A little bit more muscle behind them. There's a 3 ball over the top, saved by the Wolverines. And then there's a foul on number 22. That's Elderkin. That's going to be his first.
Yeah,
Coming back in is Marcus Rodriguez.
Not a great decision right there, because you don't want to foul so far away from the basket. At least use your fouls for, when
blocking
you're in
a shot or something.
Exactly.
Not in the backcourt, 80 feet away.
Exactly.
What's a court, 92 feet long?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice move. He extended to the right.
That
and
number 10 again?
put it up and in. Wow.
That's 10 points for Towns.
Yeah, Towns came to play.
Good ball player. Off the glass, can't get it to go, and here come the running Wolverines. Up.
Oh, nice block by Elderkin. He went straight up in the air. I'm glad the officials didn't call it.
Oh, that's a travel, and he got it. One of the 2 umpires tonight, Dwayne Bosma, calls it travel. That's what I call the little Fred Flintstone step.
Yeah.
Back in for Coach Veltema's Cameron Hendrickson, number 32.
Student section is going to let them hear about it.
And James Daniels takes a seat.
Looks like they got a blackout tonight. All
Yeah,
the students
the
wearing
students.
black, and they're hyped up for their home squad to try to get a win here.
Foul up, going up, and shooting 2.
And no question that was a foul. He got him up in the air, but for Godwin, you just can't jump on those, because you got to expect these
Head fakes.
These head fakes, exactly.
Jamari Collins picks up his first. Going to the line is Cameron Hendrickson for his first 2 attempts at the free throw line. First one is up and he misses it. Got to make these free throws. Both teams. It's important free throws. See if he puts a little follow through on this one. He does, and he gets it. It's amazing when I tell a kid, put some follow through on that. They always make it the next time around. No,
well,
I'm not a coach. I'm a referee.
I feel like a lot of
it's
just in your head,
There's a step back 3, and Towns couldn't get that to go. Now he gets this one up and in. That was a little mid-range shot, about 8 feet. Towns now with 12 points in this first quarter. He heard about Russo's Pizza, player of the game, and he's looking for it.
Yeah, he wants some publicity for his performance tonight. That's for sure.
Oh, nice behind the back. Up. can't get it to go with a block.
Everything was good except the finish. He tried to go to his right, and that was just not what the defense was giving him.
Can't get it to go.
Both these teams have got to do a better job of using their off hands.
22 going to the line. Number 1, Jamari Collins is going to get his second foul. And number 12, Ben Dolo, getting ready to check in on the second free throw, as number 22, Elderkin, who is 1 for 2 from the line so far, will be shooting 3 and 4. And he gets the first. The last time he missed the second. A lot of subs coming in. Number 12, Ben Dolo for Coach Tyler Whittemore. For Matt Veldman, 20, James Daniels. And number 14, Wowol. That's W-O-L, W-O-L. I double-checked, triple-checked, and asked the coach if that's his name. And it's his name, W-O-L, W-O-L. Wowol. We got some blood, I think, on a hand. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, the referees are making sure.
Blood?
Yeah, probably just a little scratch or something.
Yeah. But they got to take care of it.
Yeah.
The former coach, Diane Jelke for Godwin, is the official bookkeeper for the Godwin Wolverines. Diane and I go way back. I never gave her a red card, but she was an excellent volleyball coach. And she hears me saying that right now. She knows I respected her as a referee. And to be honest, she never really did give me a hard time because she knew I was good. And quit laughing over there. He gets the second one to go. So he was 2 for 2 from the line.
Nice
and it's
defense by
14 to 9.
Agema denying that pass. Here's Elderkin. Tries to wrap it around, but they're going to get the ball back to the middle. Elderkin trying to find some room, but this Godwin's defense is pretty stifling.
Tried to get it to Wowol, couldn't do it. There's, oh, nice fake. Wowol out top. And that gives it back to Agema.
Agema is going to try to go isolation to his left. He likes those little mid-range
Daniels,
jumpers.
nice head fake up, off the glass and in. James Daniels for his first 2. And it's 14-11 with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Step back, pop, off the glass, can't get it to go. Daniels with the rebound with 30 seconds to go.
Rebound there by Daniels. Elderkin, extra pass back to him.
That's going to go up and over the top. It's
no good, but
a violation. It's a turnover.
Still, it's good offense. Coaches will love those in and out three-pointers.
Yep.
That's what the great Tom Izzo always preaches, is this on his teams. Always in and out threes, and that's why they average some of the most assists as a team in college basketball.
Nice pass underneath, up and in, and the foul. Wowol picks up his first foul. And with the old-fashioned three-point attempt is number 23, Jalen Martin. Number 30, Carson DeHaan back in for Coach Veltema. Somebody else came in too. I didn't see who it was. Maybe 24.
I think it was
Jace
24,
Hogan.
Jace Hogan, yep.
And getting a few seconds break is Jahari Towns with 5.9 seconds. Old-fashioned 3 for Jalen Martin. And he doesn't get it. 3 seconds.
Agema.
He gets it on the drain. Jack Agema gets up in the sky, brings it down And it's a 14-16 first quarter in favor of Coach Tyler Whittemore's Godwin Heights Wolverines.
Man, does he rise up on that three.
Oh my gosh, he got up there, didn't he? After one, 16-14, Godwin.
It's time to experience the flavor of Russo's Pizzeria. Pickup, delivery, and catering available. Proudly serving you since 1953. With generations of recipes to satisfy any craving, we're ready to make your next meal. Call us up or stop in the corner of 44th and Burlingame to get your piece of the action today.
Welcome back to Calvin Christian High School, home of this Friday the 13th boys extravaganza. It's a boys basketball game between the Wolverines of Godwin Heights and the Squires of Calvin Christian. I mentioned Coach Diane from Godwin. She was telling me how she bought a horse, and in her retirement she is giving kids that have special needs the opportunity to go out with her with the horse, and she brings a lot of laughter and a lot of smiles to those kids' face. So I applaud Coach Diane, and I also applaud her for keeping the book. You got to be quick on this night because it's a quick game.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
even in retirement, she hasn't slowed down.
Fast game. We got an offensive foul, it looks like.
Team control, I want to say. What do we got? 22. Trevante Buckley. That's going to be team 8, but because it's a player or a team control, we don't shoot that. So I'm almost like a offensive foul. Ajima ended the first quarter in the air with a 3-ball. Can't get that one to go. And here comes Godwin.
Nice job to get through the defense.
Step over, catches it back to number 10, Towns. Towns way across, stolen. And here comes the Squires. Step up, in. Carson DeHaan with his 7th point of the night. And it's all tied up, 16-all. Bad pass on that last one down at this end. Elderkin in a foot race with Dominic Sanders. Elderkin blocks it out of bounds.
Nice block there by Elderkin. Hustled all the way. He was playing defense all the way
Sir.
in the backcourt.
Sanderkin comes out. Tyler Whittemore coaching. He has words of encouragement for his guys. That's what I always liked about Tyler. He's mostly encouragement versus yelling at somebody. All tied up. Calvin can take the lead. They were trailing 8-1 early in the first quarter. There's a 3-ball up. It can't go. Rebound. Ajima, 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Godwin. Whitmore wants over the back. He has a point. Bosma says no. Up and in. That's a 3 from Matt Elderkin. And it's a 19-16 Squire lead. Ajima out top on Towns. Towns with 12 points in that first quarter.
Ajima went for gamble. He went for the steal.
And he got 2 more.
Yeah.
Towns with 14 now.
Towns going to take advantage of that.
Going all the way to the basket was Elderkin. He went up high, and that's why he got the foul. If he would have brought it down, it would have been not so pretty as Trevante Buckley comes up with his 2nd foul of the first half. 9 team fouls. Elderkin was in the act of shooting. He'll get 2 shots.
Tell you what, Kelvin has a lot more size.
He's 3 for 4 so far.
Than Godwin, so they have a big advantage inside in that department. But
yeah, I think Godwin might have the quickness once again.
Yeah, I think they do have the edge in the quickness game, but Agent was pretty quick himself.
Well, you got
He's been
Carson,
handling himself pretty well.
You got Carson DeHaan. You've got Matt Elderkin. You've got number 12, Paul Bauma, all real tall. And then Wowo, Jace Hogan, also very tall. And gets 22. He got them both to go. And
Daniels
it's now
back in.
21-18, three-point advantage. The ball being put back into play after sub came in, and we're 5:47 to go. A little crossover.
Nice
Nice pass.
crossover and
Oh,
pass.
not looking for the pass was Jamin Hastings, a JV ball player that's been brought up to varsity. He's a 10th grader. That was a nice pass. He wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, just wasn't ready for it.
Ajma across the timeline, looking for some help. He has it out the top. Number 30, can't get it to go. Tipped up and in by number 10. They're going to give it to Daniels.
Yeah, they're going to give it to Daniels. He's smiling about it. He's looking at it over at
Towns,
the bench.
I think, chipped that in.
Yeah, he did.
They're giving that to Daniels, though, huh?
Yeah, they're going to give it to Daniels. He was smiling about it over at the bench. The bench probably
Didn't
giving
that
him a
look
hard
like
time.
Towns tipped that in?
Yeah, I think it was Towns that tipped it in.
We got a timeout by Coach Tyler Whittemore and the Wolverines from Godwin Heights. It's 23-18. The Squires have eliminated an 8-1 early advantage in the first quarter. They now pick up by 5. It's 23-18 here on WCET. It's a Friday night, Friday the 13th.
Exactly,
night.
yeah.
And this is the back end of a doubleheader. We had the girls' game before where let's see, it was, I got to find my sheet again. I will get this. It was a 53-48 final, and Addie Rhodes, number 30, Addie, A-D-D-Y, Rhodes, R-H-O-D-E-S, was the Russo's Pizza player of the game. And Alex and I will be coming up with a Russo's Pizza player of the game at the end of this game. Call Mike Russo at 530-3200 and let him know who the Russo's Pizza player of the game is. You can get yourself a free pizza. But remember, you got to be the first one to call in. Want to thank Mike for the pizza for the staff tonight. Always good. Don't forget you can get your Italian pastries, the cannolis and the tiramisu, also from Russo's Pizza. Oh, they also have great breadsticks too. Did I mention that earlier?
Yeah, you did mention that earlier. I think you're a fan of everything they've got.
Well, I do. You know, we have our WCT Christmas party, which we didn't have this year, catered by Russo's. They've got a great chicken parmesan, I think it's called. Oh, nice block shot.
Nice block
Another
there.
Chicken Alfredo, excuse me.
Godwin's doing too much isolation. Unless you're Towns, you really shouldn't be isolating too much.
Up, can't get it to go. Daniels with the rebound.
Good job by Daniels
Boy, they're
to
letting him
corral
play,
that
aren't they?
rebound. Oh, he's got to kick that to the corner right away. Hogan
Yeah.
would have had a better look at it.
Up and in.
Nice
Number
pass.
24, Jace Hogan for 2.
Nice pass by Ajima, and Jace Hogan birded his way down there to the goal and got it up and in off the alley-oop pass.
Ooh, that was almost a travel there.
Yeah, he lost his footing, slipped a little
Well,
bit.
before he put the ball down, I think he might not have put the ball down before he let go of it. 3:44, Godwin slowing it down just a little bit before number 2, Damari Thompson, takes it down. There's 15 with a stop and a pop. And then Marcus Rodriguez puts in 2. His first 2 of the night. It's 25-20.
Yeah, good looking shot there by Rodriguez. Just a little stop and pop mid-range.
Ooh, nice little spin, but doesn't get it to go. However, Godwin or Calvin rebounds, and we've got 2 shots going up. And number 23, Jalen Martin, getting ready to come in as number 12, Ben Dolo, picks up his first. Will be at the line for two. James Daniels, number 20. James
See if
is
he
a
can convert
senior.
this.
He gets the
And
first one
one's
to
good.
go.
Squires, 22, Elderly, and 14 Wold.
Got to make these free throws, and right now, Calvin Christian is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're 7 for 9. He could go 80% if he could go 8 for 10. And he does. 80% from the free throw line tonight, Alex. That's why they're
That's a
ahead
great
27-20.
Godwin's just running this weave offense where they just
We got to follow a push underneath before the shot. 20. That's Daniels.
Squires, 15 foul.
5 team fouls now.
Godwin's just running this weave offense where they keep driving and kicking, and it's just repeated drive and kicks.
They've made 8 from the line, and Godwin has missed their only 1 and 1.
Nice
Or the
defense in the
back
gap
end.
there.
What's that?
It's a nice defense in the gaps right there by Kelvin, forcing that turnover. And Elderkin's going to set it up and get it right back to Agema. Let's see what Agema can do. I'd like to see Agema score a little bit more.
There's a travel. That was the Fred Flintstone step I mentioned. You got to get that car going by putting the feet down. Well, you got to put the ball down in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And it's out of bounds.
This isn't football.
What's that?
So this isn't football.
No, it's not. And it's not a Fred Flintstone quarry car,
Yeah.
you know, out in the stone quarry. Where these guys are doing the head fakes. There's a little stop and pop. Can't get it to go.
Nice rebound inside. He got a
Block
shot
from
blocked.
behind.
Still good effort. Nonetheless,
Towns
if you're
for
a coach,
3. He can't get it to go, and he's gotten cold.
Agema's
Ooh, I
got
think
it.
there's a bad foul on number 2, Damari Thompson. That's his first, and it's going to be a double bonus.
Thompson wanted the charge right there. He stopped
Yeah, he
in
reached
his
in.
tracks, but
He reached in, and that's 10 team fouls. Going to the line will be Agema. He'll have a double bonus.
2 shots for Jack Agema.
Not James Daniels. That's Jack Agema. Agema misses the first. He's going to get a second, even though he didn't make the first, because it's a double bonus. And back in is number 32, Cameron Hendrickson. And checking out for Coach Matt Veltema is Jace Hogan. Agema trying to get the second. And he does. 28-20. The free throws are made the difference so far in this game. Driving, pop, nope, he didn't pop. Rodriguez and stolen quickly.
defense
Here
right
comes
there
Agema
by-
down in the corner underneath.
Whoa.
Stop, he walked with it, didn't get called.
Yeah, that was a missed call right there by the refs. He definitely walked with
He
it. but
walked with that one underneath and did not get the call. And it was easy. Had he got it, he could have gone up and pounded that one down. That would have.
If you had the vertical jump, then yeah, he probably could have. But
That was the black out. That would have been nuts. Who just made that? 23?
yeah, wow.
Was
Nice
that
move.
23?
Difficult shot. And
Jalen Martin? Was that Martin? That was a nice shot. We've got 1:30 to go in this first half. It's 30-22.
see what Towns can do.
Towns shoots it back out.
Towns
Agema's
doing
playing a
pretty
little
good job
better defense
defensively.
now. He's in Towns' face. It's 10 against 10. Number 10 versus 10.
A nice up and under.
Spin around, get it, go down. Damari Thompson, his first 2 of the night. And it's a 6-point advantage. Agema stops and pops, and he gets it.
See, that's what I'd like to see Agema do a lot more of.
He gets up.
When he gets to his spot, he can rise up and hit
Yeah.
those shots, and he's
It's a
got
nice
the
jump
speed to get
shot.
by somebody. So I'd like to see him just be a little
Towns
bit more
for 3.
aggressive.
It spins around, and then out of bounds.
And
Wowo gets hit in the mouth by his own player.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate play.
44 seconds to go. Technically, 43.9. It's 8-point advantage, and it's going to be Godwin ball at their basket. Down in the corner, a 3-ball. Can't get it to go. And we've got
over
35 over the back. We're going to be shooting free throws on that. That's Jamon Hastings, the sophomore, brought up from the JV. And going to the line for two will be number 30, Carson DeHaan. It'll be the double bonus.
Good call there by head official Bosma.
Yeah, it was an easy one. We could see it sitting at courtside here.
Yeah. But a lot of times they're not going to call that because there's so much. Usually there's just so much stuff going on in the game. It's hard to see.
And DeHaan misses the first of the double bonus. They've got us sitting here at courtside tonight. Usually when we're at Calvin, we're up in the crow's nest, or lately we've been underneath the crow's nest, where if you stood up, you'd hit your head. Tonight we're at courtside. It's a nice view.
Yeah,
except when the referee stands in front of you. DeHaan got the second. He's now got 8 in the game with 35 seconds to go. I don't look for Coach Whittemore to have these guys hold this one. I think they'll look for the first best shot they can get.
Well, you can't really go for a 2-for-1 because there's no shot.
Oh, nice scoop, and he gets the basket and a foul.
Nice job.
Damari Thompson will be shooting the old-fashioned 3.
Into the basket. He scooped it in with his right hand going to the left side. And by doing that, usually the fundamental way is to go in with your left, but by doing that, he's allowed to extend to the basket, and it allows for a quicker release for the shot, and that's why he was able to get it up there before Elderkin was able to get there.
Daniels with his second foul. Thompson bricks the second one, or bricks the old-fashioned 3, and it remains 7.
Elderkin's got it now, and they're going to get it right back to Ajma. Ajma's got 15 seconds. Remember, he hit the buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Let's see if he can do it again.
He's not being closely guarded. It's 5. He looks up at the clock. He stops, passes it, tips it out, and then they have a travel.
Good call right there.
With 0.3 seconds, they can't score unless it's a tip in.
That's the old James Harden step back right there. About 3 steps you get.
They'll just pass it in and end the first half. Our halftime score will be 33-26.
Yeah, and this one's over. I don't know if he's trolling or whatever, trying to get a foul call.
Well, with that less than a half a second, you can't get the shot off. So we're going to go to halftime. Our halftime score is Calvin Christian wiped out a 16-14 quarter lead to take a 33-26 lead.
It's time to experience the flavor of Russo's Pizzeria. Pickup, delivery, and catering available. Proudly serving you since 1953. With generations of recipes to satisfy any craving, we're ready to make your next meal. Call us up or stop in the corner of 44th and Burlingame to get your piece of the action today.
Welcome back to Godwin High School. Calvin Christian High School, home of the Squires, who are playing the Godwin Heights Wolverines. Our halftime score is 33-26, as it was an 8-1 early lead from Godwin, as Jakari Towns came out on fire, had 12 early points. He ended up with 14 in the first half. Other teammates, Damari Thompson with 4, Marcus Rodriguez with 2, Trevante Buckley with 2, and Jalen Thompson with 4. That's the scoring for Coach Tyler Whittemore's Godwin Heights Wolverines. I'm Andrew Kovac, my partner tonight, Alex Goodyear, our cameraman, producer, director, and sports director, Brian Waring, soon to be the interim station manager on January 28th, as we look for a new director, station manager for WCET. Coach Matt Valtema is Squires, who lead 33-26, have Jack Agema with 6 points, 5 from the line, or 5 from the field, 1 from the line. James Daniels with 4 and 2 for a total of 6. Matt Elderkin with 3 and 4 from the line. Make that 5 from the line. He's got a total of 8. Jace Hogan with 2. Carson DeHaan with 7 from the field, 1 from the line. He's got 8 points. Cameron Hendrickson with 2 and 1 for a total of 3. Calvin Christian with the possession arrow as we get ready to go in this second half. We've got Katie Burns, Matt Knobber, and Dwayne Bosma, the officials for tonight. A long three.
Pass.
And Hendrickson starts off with a 3, and it's a 10-point lead.
Yeah, it's a tough shot right there. It's not great offense. Kind of a forced shot.
Ooh, couldn't get the layup to go. Number 32, Cameron Hendrickson, was just a little hard on that. We've got a blocking foul. That's a good call. It was a flop also. Paul Bauma tried to get the charge, but he didn't do it. He moved. If you're going to take the charge, you got to stand in there and take the charge.
Exactly. You got to stand in there and take the contact.
Instead, he picks up the foul and puts Towns at the line. Jahari is his first 2 from the line, and he tiptoes it in. And he tiptoes that one in too. But he got them both to go.
There's Agema in the backcourt. Drive back to Elderkin, end around. And
nice little floater going in for Carson DeHaan. Remember, Alex, at the end of the game, we have to come up with a Russo's Pizza player of the game. Call Mike Russo at 530-3200. Get yourself some Russo's Pizza. Nice little floater by Damari Thompson going over the big man.
Yep, he switched hands, drove left, and went back to his right.
Had to put a little arc on that.
Yeah, for the little floater shot.
There's a 3-ball, short. Godwin controls. Across the timeline as
nice
Damari Thompson almost missed that one as Towns has it.
Nice drive by Towns.
2 going underneath. Katie Burns, the official, telling Tyler Whitmore to sit down a little bit, to get out of my face. You're doing a great job, Katie. Katie just told Tyler Whitmore to be quiet, put her hand up with the signal of I've heard enough. Towns at the line again for 2. Who got that foul? 12. Bauma with his 3rd. Towns with another free throw, and he didn't get that one to go. Hustled for the rebound, but it's stolen or taken by James Daniels. 38-31 with 6:15 to go in the third quarter.
Just drive and take.
Couldn't get it.
Yep, just couldn't get it to go.
That's off a knee and out of bounds. I think that went off Jace Reed Anderson's knee, or whoever was dribbled it right off his kneecap.
Yeah, I think
it flew out of bounds.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was off of his.
Was it Anderson, number 11?
Yeah, I believe it was Reed Anderson.
Pass into the backcourt. Agema gathers it in and crosses the timeline. 6 minutes, 38-31 here at Calvin Christian on this Friday the 13th. Agema pops, can't get it to go. Daniels looking to pop it in himself. He can't get it to go. And rebounded. Daniels still can't get it to go. Daniels again can't get it to go. This time he does.
Wow, relentless effort there by Daniels, and he's not the tallest player on the floor at all. He's probably
That was all attitude right
5'11", maybe.
there. That was
I'd give him.
attitude.
And yeah, exactly.
That was all attitude.
Just all heart right there.
6 foot tall.
Well, they say 6 foot. That's what they say.
Yeah,
they listed
right.
me. They listed me at almost 6'6" sometimes. So, and I'm nowhere near 6'6". So.
Is that what they did?
Yeah.
Agema picks up his first foul, and Towns is back at the line. He's back on track with that free throw. He's now 4 for 5. That's 80% shooting from the line. And he puts that one in. He's now 5 for 6. And it's 40-33. Agema
Nice pump
steps up,
fake. Agema.
pops, can't
No
get it to
good.
go. He wanted a foul, but we're not going to get it. And it's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to go to the maize and blue. That'll be the Godwin Heights Wolverines. Towns looks over at Coach Whittemore.
Step back. Gets in the body. Just missed it. Nice
Stolen
steal
by Agema.
Full head of steam ahead. And he got it. Wow. That was an impressive move to the basket.
He just
because they had
slammed that
so
one
many
in.
players just trailing right from behind looking to get that chase down block.
We got a foul underneath number 22. That's going to be on Matt Elderkin. That's going to be his second. And Coach Veltema is telling him to stop watching and go get a rebound. Damari Thompson with 2 more. He's now got 8 for the game.
Yeah, great move there.
3 ball, can't go. Rebound high, and 2 Wolverines fight for it, and it goes out of bounds as the Wolverines trail by 7, 42-35, as Jace Hogan comes in and Daniels takes a seat. Back
nice
out,
pass
there's a
right
3.
there by
Nope, it's going to
Agema.
go down. Up, can't get it to go, and can't get the foul. And Godwin now coming across the timeline. Towns being hawked by Agema.
A lot of
Agema
reaching.
went to the
There's
floor
no
on
calls.
a pick.
Surprised there's not a lot of hand checks getting called because there's a lot of reaching on both teams going
Yep.
on. Oh, nice move. That should have been a call to foul, too. Good block, though.
Dahan with a block, and we've got a jump ball.
Yeah, good block on the second attempt, but I thought the first one should have been called on Towns' layup.
Yeah,
I thought there was a lot of body right there, but nice pass underneath. He just blew it. Wow.
oh, blocked by 32, Cameron Hendrickson. Up and in.
Nice Euro step there by Elderkin.
Carson Dahan is going to go to the line for the old-fashioned, or excuse me, Elderkin is going to go to the line for the old-fashioned 3 as Jamari Collins picks up his 3rd. And he's going to take a seat as number 15, Marcus Rodriguez, comes back in. Good hustle coming out is Trevante Buckley. Worked hard underneath. He missed that little layup at the end there, though.
Yeah, he did, but
The old-fashioned 3 for Elderkin, and he gets it. It's quietly advanced to a 10-point lead for Calvin.
and up and under. Elderkin just got up in the air. He can't do that. He got into the shooter space, and once you do that, you're pretty much at a disadvantage because
Elderkin
all the
with
offensive player has to do is exactly
yeah, head fake and go in. Elderkin picks up the foul, and at the line is number 2, is it? Damari Thompson?
Yep, Damari Thompson.
And he gets the first one to go.
So Godwin's still hanging around here.
Number 35, Jamon Hastings, the JV player brought up. He's a sophomore. He's back into the game. Taking a seat is Jace Reed Anderson. At the line, Thompson looking for his second. And he gets them both. Cuts the lead to 8.
Oh, nice steal by Thompson. That should have been a foul, but from behind, too. He grabbed him. DeHaan grabbed him for sure. There's no question about it. If anything, I don't know exactly what the rule is, but he was ahead of the pack, too. I think that could have been almost a clear path foul.
Well, they don't have clear path fouls in high school. We have intentional fouls.
Well, that probably would have met the criteria then for that.
Illegal pick.
That probably would have met the criteria for intentional foul then. That probably would have met the criteria.
Could have been. They said that he just knocked it out of bounds and gave it to Godwin. And then on the inbounds, Rashad Dorsey picked up his third foul on an illegal pick.
Yep. Nice take by Ajima.
Ajima and Dorsey are in each other's face, and I think we have a technical foul on number 10. That's for taunting.
Yeah, he's going to get.
That also counts as a personal foul. Ajima got the bucket, and then he got in Rashad Dorsey's face and told him he ain't Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
And with that, Coach Veltema wants a explanation.
Well, that was a pretty easy call, though, for Bosma.
Oh, yeah.
Ajima was just complaining to him in the backcourt about a foul call. And right after, when he goes to drive, he, gives him the muscles and then starts talking, and that's pretty easy. Bosma already heard him complaining to him just a second ago. I mean, he's probably going to call that.
Well, you got to be careful. If you're going to taunt somebody, you don't do it in front of the official's face.
Yeah, you just don't do it in front of the official.
Remind me at the end of this quarter to tell you about the technical I gave Coach Whittemore one night.
Sure makes a good picture, but sometimes. But
remember I told you I'd tell you about that? Well, I'll tell you after the end of this quarter, because it was one of those things that happened right in front of me. There was nothing I could do about it. And Coach Whittemore, I remember just shaking his head. I'll tell you about it. That's kind of the same technical foul right there.
Yep.
When you saw, when we're sitting on the other side of half court and we see Ajima get in number 5's face.
Nice stop and pop shot there by Towns. He just rolls right over Ajima.
That's his first 2 from the field in the second half.
Yeah, he's got that height advantage, so all he's got to do is just rise up.
Ajima's trying to light it up. 3 ball. Can't go. Rebound taken by the Wolverines. Tipped out of bounds, or tipped but not stolen. Here comes Towns.
This is the guy to control the offense right here. Towns, oh, wow.
That's a 3 ball. Here it goes.
Wow, what a great move. He got him. He got him right there with the crossover and just stopped and popped for 2.
They got to put Ajima back on Towns because he's too fast for 32.
And that one's going to be a clear foul, too.
Was Hendrickson the one guarding him?
Yep, that's going to be Hendrickson, exactly.
Hastings,
that's what I meant.
Who was guarding Towns just now, though? Was that number 32?
I believe that was either DeHaan, the shooter, Elderkin down low.
I think it was 32, Hendrickson.
Or it could have been Hendrickson.
Bottom line is, whoever was guarding him is too slow. They got to put Ajima back on him. Who missed that free throw? I can't see. Number 30. Everybody's standing in front of me right now. Missed 2 of them. It's 47-42, 5-point advantage. Here comes Towns again. This time it bounces around. We got a jump ball. Got a jump ball, and it's white ball. Possession arrow favors the Squires.
I think Godwin was complaining that it shouldn't have been a jump ball because nobody really had possession. He was just kind of ripping it from him, but I think Boswell got it right. I think it was a jump ball.
Towns is being guarded by Agema, or the other way around. Agema is being guarded by Towns.
Nice stop and pop.
Agema pops it, can't get it to go. Down, under, out. Up on top to Agema, over. Back to Agema. There's a 3-ball. Can't get it to go again. Rebound. Underneath. Little Euro step goes in. That's Matt Alderkin for 2.
Alderkin using his strength to get inside.
Well, that showed the Godwin.
He clearly has a physical advantage over the rest of the Godwin team.
I was going to
Nobody
say
really
that
has
showed the Godwin disadvantage on the height on those rebounds.
He's got the size advantage in regards to height and also strength.
But they're rebounding up at the top of their fingertips.
Yep. Towns is calling for it in the backcourt. Let's see what he can do here.
Well, they've got Agema now on Towns.
Yeah, Agema's the right man to be on Towns just because he has that quickness to stay in front of him.
Long 3. That's an NBA 3, and it doesn't go. Tipped out, rebounded by Agema.
I don't know if that's an NBA 3. I think the yellow line right here is probably the NBA 3.
I don't know. That was
maybe
close.
longer than that, honestly.
It was at least a college 3.
Yeah,
I think it was close to the NBA line. It was way too far to say it that way. He shouldn't have shot that one.
Oh, no question.
Agema kicks it out. Blocked.
The defense by Godwin.
Whoa, got his shot blocked.
Godwin's got to try to get something.
Stolen.
Just threw it away.
Up and in. Whoa gets undercut. The bucket was good by 32. Hendrickson. 4 seconds. 3. Up.
Could be a
charge.
Yep.
He stood and took it. No basket. 23.
Good call right there.
Jalen Martin, and that was a good call. He stood in there and took the foul.
Yeah, Godwin fans are not liking the call, but it's the right one.
It was. He stood there and took it. That was not a flop.
Yep.
If you're going to take the foul, you got to take the charge. You got to take it.
You got to take
and
that hit. Agema.
No.
He almost hit it. It seemed like he was going to hit it just because of that first quarter end of the shot.
My name is Todd Ponstein from Interspace Mini Storage in Jenison, Michigan. And it's our goal here at Interspace to provide you, our customers, with clean, secure, dry, well-lit, personalized storage facilities. What makes us unique is that we're family owned and operated, and it is our goal to put our customers' needs ahead of our own. We will even come out sometimes on Saturdays to let people in and out of units. We have great rates, and we even offer discounts for 6 months paid in advance or more. We have many different size units ranging from as small as a 5x10 to as large as a 12x50 and almost anything in between. We don't have contracts. You rent right from the day that you move in to the day that you move out, so you don't pay for any time that you don't use. Of course, all of our customers have 24/7 access to their unit. So if you have storage needs, come see us at Interspace. Interspace Mini Storage, for all life has in store.
So let me tell you about this technical foul that we had.
Seniors, huge day today. Our seniors blew away the competition, winning Going Wars this week.
We're talking about the seniors. But anyway, I'm at Godfrey Lee High School. We're coming out at the beginning of the game. You come out of the closet or the referee's room, you're literally like, you step out the door and 1 foot, you are on the court.
Yeah.
As we're on the court, this was a few years ago when Godwin had that state championship team, or what should have been a state championship team.
With the high flyers,
And I stepped out there, and as I did, a kid from Godwin just pounded the ball down. He dunked it furiously in the beginning of the game before the game started. You can't dunk in warm-ups.
Yeah.
I walked out there, it's right in front of me. The athletic director from Lee High School said, "Did you see that?" I said, Didn't everybody? He said, "What are you going to do about it?" I says, "Well, I'm going to go talk to Coach Whittemore." Well, I think I said probably Coach Tyler.
Yeah.
And I went over to Coach Tyler. I says, "Tyler, got to start the game with a technical foul." He goes, "What, did somebody dunk it?"
Yeah.
I said, "What do you think?" And he said, "Yeah, probably." I said, "So you understand?" He says, "Oh, of course."
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean, everybody loves it. If you can jump, everybody loves to do. I don't understand necessarily why players can't dunk in warm-ups. Honestly, it just doesn't really make any sense to me.
well, back in the day, it was because we didn't have tearaway baskets.
Well, they do now, and I think it's
I know.
just because of a
There's got to
respect
be a foul
thing or
right
something.
there. Nope,
But
a jump ball.
obviously, I'm saying that sarcastically, but I don't understand why they can't dunk in warm-ups. It doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense to me.
I mean, as fans, you love it as a fan.
Exactly. I mean, if you can dunk, why not show it off?
When I was in high school, the state champs were the Bay City All Saints. There was one kid on the team that could not dunk. They would do layups, dunk, 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 go to the left side, dunk, 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 and they would talk to the referees.
Nice move by
as
Ajima.
Ajima puts in 2. They would talk to the referees and keep them in the locker room just so they could come out and dunk.
Yeah.
And then they would let the referees come out, and then it was all over, back to layups.
Yeah.
But with this one, with Coach Whittemore, I said, "Tyler, one of your guys dunked the ball." So we started with 2 free throws. We didn't have a jump ball to start the game.
There you go. I feel like I've had
I think Lee
That happened
Lee
before
made
us.
both shots, got the ball, made that. It was 4-0. Godwin hadn't touched the ball. And I think at the end of the first quarter, I think Godwin was ahead about 26-6.
Jeez.
And they were down 4-0.
Yeah, exactly. Gives them a little boost, right?
But that was my Coach Whittemore technical foul story. It was because they were dunking before the game started. Number 11 missed 2 free throws. You can't do that.
No, you can't do that. If you want to get back in this game, they're going to have to make their free throws.
Ball was tipped out, however, by the Squires, who lead now 53-42. Towns, again, rises up for 21 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a costly mistake by Elderton. He got away with a nice little reach in, too.
That ball was
Posted away, but
it was knocked off number 2's body, and Calvin will get it.
yeah, he got away with a little reach in right there, I think. But
26 points for Towns, single-handedly keeping Godwin in this game.
Hope College's head coach Greg Mitchell is actually in attendance today.
Is he?
He's on the left side bleachers.
Daniels picks up the ball, reaches up and drops it in for 2. He's got 10 for the game. It's an 11-point, 55-44 Calvin game.
If I had to guess, I think Coach Mitchell's probably here to watch Towns.
Number 22, Trevante Buckley with another 2. He's got 4, 2 in each half. I don't know, he might be wanting to watch some of the Calvin Christian guys,
Yeah,
too.
you never know. He might be here to watch some of the Calvin Christian guys.
Well,
too.
there's
You're right.
Jace Reed Anderson trying to catch the ball and figure out what he's going to do with it. Took his eye off and it went off his fingers and out of bounds. Down to Carson DeHaan to get it across the timeline and back now to Ajma with 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Godwin was ahead in the first quarter early at 8-1. They led at quarter 16-14 as Ajma blew that one off the glass. In the corner, tipped out. Oh, didn't go out of bounds. Up and in by number 23, Jalen Martin with his 6th point of the night. who I think we're going to have a hold. I think somebody grabbed an arm. Number 10, Towns. That's Towns' first foul. That's amazing with all the activity.
Hard to believe, yeah, with all the action going on.
And he's guarding. He's guarding. Well, now they put number 2, Damari Thompson on Ajima.
I think probably just
and Towns is guarding
probably
Carson
just to keep
DeHaan.
Towns just more fresh for his offensive game. Wow,
Towns, nice defense. Here comes the big man, and he loses it, and it goes out of bounds, and it's Calvin Christian ball. The big man, 23 or 22, Trevante Buckley, should have done something other than what he did.
Yeah, he definitely should have.
He shouldn't have been dribbling it. Buckley, 6'4". (24) checking back in. Jace Hogan, 15, checking back in. Marcus Rodriguez, 1 for Coach Veltema, 1 for Coach Whittemore. Matt Veltema, Tyler Whittemore, 2 excellent coaches. Little tip up, couldn't get it to go, however, and rebounded this time by Marcus Rodriguez, and the ball's tipped out of bounds by number 30, Carson DeHaan. Towns pops for 3, short, gets his own rebound, pops again, short, gets fouled. He'll go to the line. He's trying to do too much, I think, though.
Yeah, he's got to hold more of the load offensively just because they don't have a lot of scores on this Godwin team.
Daniels picks up his 3rd as Towns goes back to the line. He's already got 26. And that's a legs foul right there.
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
He's got to foul through.
Huh?
He's got to foul through.
Well, his legs.
Oh, yeah.
No legs on that one.
He's tired, yeah.
He's tired. He's got to bend those knees a little bit, and that's what he did and got that one to go in. Take a breath, take a shot. Oh, Ajima going quickly. Oh, nice interception by number 2, Thompson. Crossover, nope, he's going to throw it out. 3 ball, can't go. Tipping up, rebounded again by the much taller Squires. Ajima being guarded by Towns, crosses the line, takes it over to the left corner and calls a timeout. 55-49, the lead is down to 6. It's a full timeout. Each team gets 5 timeouts for the whole game, nothing pertaining to each half. 5 timeouts for the game. They get 3 one-minute timeouts. The clock will sound at 15 seconds. That tells everybody they got 15 seconds to get out there and play. They also get 2 timeouts that are 30 seconds. Again, the horn would sound at 15 seconds to say you got 15 seconds to get out here and play. So 5 timeouts, doesn't matter when you take them. You take them in the first half, you don't have anything in the second half.
Exactly.
But don't forget, Russo's Pizza player of the game at the end of tonight's game. In the girls' game, it was Addie Rhodes. We're still determining who it's going to be on this 28-degree clear night, Friday the 13th on WCET-TV.
Yeah.
Want to thank Tom Bauma for hosting us tonight, even though I haven't even seen him.
Yeah. No idea, no insight from him, but
Somebody thought he might have had something else he was doing tonight, but he still set this game up with Brian Waring, our
oh wow, he just
sports
floated that one out
director.
of bounds. Ajima did.
Ajima is looking over at at Elderkin saying, what's going on? He didn't break for the basket, and Agema threw it over his head and went out of bounds. Up by 6. Towns, I think we have a blocking foul on Agema.
Yeah, it's a tough call
That's
right
going to
there.
be his third.
I thought Agema did a good job moving his feet there, but
It's his third foul
he
because
also
the technical foul.
he also technically didn't have legal guarding position. It's a tough call because he did do a good job moving his feet, but just a little bit out of place.
But Agema now has 3 fouls because the technical counted as a player control foul.
Yeah.
Or a
which is-
player foul,
Which
excuse
is
me.
obviously a costly foul.
Towns, again at the free throw line, makes the first. Now he's got a chance for the second. And he gets them both. And subbing in is number 1 and 23, Jalen Martin takes a seat. Towns is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 10 from the line. They're putting a full court press and getting in the face.
Yeah,
with
they're trying
4
to
minutes to
pressure
go,
him
it's a
into
4-point advantage.
Trying to pressure him into mistakes.
Carson DeHaan going against Rodriguez. DeHaan with 2.
DeHaan with 2.
Somebody blocked me out on that one. Who got that one?
Towns with a stop and pop.
Number 2, who?
Jakari Towns, number 10. Jakari
Number 10
Towns with
got
a
it.
stop and pop mid-range jumper.
That man heard there was a Russo's Pizza player of the game.
He did.
He now has 31 for the game. 31 of the 53 points.
Yeah, wow, incredible performance from him.
2 points for
And just like that, Carson DeHaan answers. It's a DeHaan Towns show tonight. Towns looking for a screen. Gets it over to number 11, Jace Reed Anderson. Thompson looking to drive. He does. It's short. It's hard off the glass. Quickly rebounded by 24. Hogan, who quickly gets it to Agema. And let's see if Agema tries to take some air out of the ball. Not with that. He's going in
drive.
left hand, and he's scoring. You don't have to take the air out of the ball if you score.
Exactly, Agema just did a
3
great
ball,
job of
can't get it to
doing that.
go.
Good defense, good shot contest there by Agema too.
Have you noticed Towns is taking it out farther and farther?
And we got a carry, it looks like.
And Matt Veltema is telling Carson DeHaan to keep his mouth shut. He says, I didn't carry that ball, but he did. There was a little hesitation. 23 getting back in the game. Jalen Martin. Getting ready right here in front of us is Jace Reed Anderson. Jace is going to put it back into play. He does to Towns. Towns going against Agema. Out to the corner. A 3 ball. Gets it to go. Number 1, Collins. That's his first points of the night.
Godwin's
It's
got
a
to go
3
quick
ball.
here. They got to force some turnovers because you got to imagine Kelvin's going to try to milk this clock down. Timeout, Kelvin, though.
Calvin called a 30-second timeout with a 5-point advantage, 61-56 with a minute 54. And we have yet to call the Russo's Pizza player of the game.
And I don't think we can yet, just until we find the results.
Win or lose.
You're going win or lose. He's the player of the game.
I don't know.
It's tough.
I don't see.
It's tough because I like to go with the winning
I know.
team.
I know you do. But I'm looking right there at that. I'm telling you.
But he's got double the points.
Jahari
and
Towns
everything,
has
whatever.
23 from the field, and he's 8 for 10 from the line.
Well, if you want to go ahead and give it to him, I'm
I
okay with
don't. I
it.
don't know what his shooting percentage is because they've been pushing him farther and farther back,
Yeah,
and he's been.
yeah,
he's still
exactly.
taking the threes. He's coming up short. Part of that is because the legs.
Yeah, I
He's
think
got to
so,
be
too.
tired. He's
I think
got to
so,
be
too.
tired.
Definitely.
I mean, he's also had to guard Jack Agema, who's pretty quick.
Yeah. Agema's lightning fast, too.
The only thing that saves him is Jack Agema's only 5'10". But there's another left hand put in. Speaking of Jack Agema, he's now got 16 for the game.
Agema, nice move to the basket again.
Agema says not so fast.
I'm just impressed with Agema's calm and cooled nature. Just his drives to the basket are just so patient.
Who just made that one? 2? Jamarian Collins with another, or excuse me, Damari Thompson with 2. He's now got 12 in the game.
Yep.
63-58. You're watching WCET on a Friday the 13th. I'm
Scary
Andrew Kovac.
afternoon. Or night, I should say.
Yeah, scary.
I don't think it's too scary, though. If it was October right now, maybe it would be a little bit more scary. But
Closer to Halloween.
January, it's like, I don't know if it's really scary out tonight.
Well, we've had our January thaw. We had that back in December.
Yeah.
You know, these referees have done a fairly decent job tonight, having done both games also.
Good deflection there on defense by Reed Anderson.
Our officiating crew is Katie Burns, Matt Knobber, and Dwayne Bosma. 1:23 to go, 5-point Calvin Christian lead. The inbounds pass is being guarded, and it's a full court press. Agema gets it in. He's double teamed. Quickly across the timeline. And they're going to try to spread it out.
Yeah, they're going to play hot potato. And
Number 2 is going to hit Agema in the air.
Yeah.
Had Agema not fallen, probably no foul.
Probably not. Well, maybe. He got in the airspace of him, so. You got to protect the offensive players from injury.
Agema should go. Oh, no, that's only 16 fouls. They're not even into 1-and-1 yet. So that was a good foul. Agema going to be double teamed right here. Quickly, he gets across himself. He's got the speed to do it. And now he brings it out. Oh, wait, do they have a hand check?
Looks like, yep, they do have a hand check.
Blocking foul on Jalen Martin.
That's going to send Agema to the line for a 1-and-1 chance.
With 1:05 to go, that was a good foul. Make Agema win it from the line. Yep. Jack is 1 for 2 from the line on a double bonus in that first half.
Calvin's got to hit their free throws.
And he missed it. That's a 1-and-1. That's a miss. That's a block by number 32, Hendrickson, but he's going to get called for the foul.
32, Hendrickson with the foul. That's his second.
That's only his second foul, but going to the line with the clock stopped is Jalen Martin. Jalen has 6 from the field. He missed 1 free throw, the back end of an old-fashioned three-pointer. And he can't get that one to go. Got to have these with 1 minute to go. 59.9 seconds to be exact. Jalen Martin at the line for the second. Can't get it to go. Thompson tips it out, or excuse me, Reed Anderson could have been over the back. Timeout. Oh, no, they have a foul on Thompson. Okay, Damari Thompson must have been away from the ball. I didn't see it.
Yeah, they're going to force Agema to go to the line after he just missed that.
Yeah, he missed the front end of a 1-and-1. But now it's still a 1-and-1 because it's only 18 fouls.
Yeah, but it's going to be that way for
2
another
more,
one, too.
Yeah. Well, 1 more. Then it's a double bonus. 51.5 seconds. Agema missed that one.
Oh, nice tip out by Elderkin. Wow, that was great play.
Godwin thought it was going out, and coming in number 24, is checking in for number 12. That's Paul Bauma taking a seat. 24 is Jace Hogan. Just a little bit more height.
Yeah.
Going to foul Ajima again. He's missed his last two front ends of a 1-on-1. This too will be a 1-on-1. Number 10, Towns with his second. But with only 43 seconds to go, it's a 5-point advantage. Ajima could put it away with 2 right here. However, he's only 1 for 6 because of the misses on the back end of a 1-on-1. And he missed another one.
Oh, wow, he just lost the ball, and wow, that's costly because they had another chance to cut this down to a 1-possession game, and
Reed Anderson just picked up his 3rd foul.
Elderkin took it away from him.
The problem is now they're putting number 22 Elderkin at the line, and he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 7. 6 for 7. And it's a double bonus. He'll get 2 no matter what. And he's 7 for 8. With 37 seconds to go, it's a 6-point advantage. He could make it 7. That'd be a 3 possession. And it's 2 possessions. It's still 6.
Oh, Ajima comes up with a loose
the
ball.
rebound, and he's going to get fouled by Towns.
Godwin
Got to take care of that.
Cannot get a defensive rebound at the end of the game here.
Elderkin missed the back end of that 1-on-1. He's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 9. Still over 70%. This time Ajima gets 2 shots.
Yeah.
He needs to step back and bend those knees a little bit. There he goes. Got to box out. Ajima off the back of the rim. Still anybody's game, but how did Calvin get that ball?
Yeah, they
There's
just
a
keep
foul.
getting offensive rebounds. And
There's a foul by number 11. That's Reed Anderson. That's his 4th. And I tell you what, they're going to win this at the line. DeHaan is at the line. He's tying his shoe, getting ready for 2 shots. It's a double bonus. And DeHaan with the first at the line.
22, Trevante Buckley back in for the Wolverines.
And he gets another one.
let's take
Number 2, Damari Thompson for 2. Basket's good. He's going to have an old-fashioned 3. And number 32, Hendrickson, picks up his 3rd.
By number 2, Thompson. 1 shot.
Surprised they're not calling this a foul. It's absolutely hammered right there.
67-61. We're going to have a double bonus on 23. Jalen Martin, that's his 3rd. Tough decision on this Russo's Pizza player of the game. I think we got to go with Towns, though.
I think, yeah. I
mean,
think his report, even though they lost.
Well, let's put it to you this way. Without him, Godwin's not in this game.
Oh, there's no question. They're not even remotely close to in this game. If
I would
they don't have
have
Towns.
I would have looked a little bit more at Ajima, but he's missed too many free throws.
There you go. I mean, I think for Calvin, the most important player in this game was definitely Ajima. I think he handled himself pretty well, especially the ball pressure, because with Godwin, you're always going to get ball pressure.
Yeah.
And he did a great job of handling himself.
I don't like his missed free throws, though. Towns, your Russo's Pizza player of the game, can't get it to go. And there's going to be a late foul on number 11, Reed Anderson, and that'll be it for him.
Fouls on 11, Reed Anderson, that's his fifth.
Checking back in will be Rashad Dorsey. Godwin will fall to 5-2. Calvin Christian will go to 8-1. Great game here on Friday the 13th as Ajma steps to the line with an 8-point advantage. He's saying I was wrong. He made another free throw. He's got 3 in a row. But he missed a couple when he could have iced it earlier. Now this is mop-up time. And he got another one. That's 4 in a row for him.
There you go, Ajma.
He'll be the he'll be the consolation prize as Thompson takes a long ball shot, and that ends the game.
We wish the Wolverines a healthy rest of 2023 basketball this season, and thank you all for coming out this Friday night for our game.
Our final score here tonight, 71-61. It was close all the way as Coach Matt Veltema and the Squires were just a little bit better than the Wolverines from Godwin and Coach Tyler Whittemore. Both teams played tremendous ball as we go with the Russo's Pizza player of the game, Jakari Towns. Jakari's number 10. Last name is Towns, T-O-W-N-S. He is the Russo's Pizza player of the game. Jakari is spelled J-A-K-H-A-R-Y. Jakari Towns, your Russo's Pizza player of the game. And in that girls' game, it was Addie Rhodes, the freshman. Jakari is a senior. And again, a lot of times you look at the winning team for the player of the game, but without Jakari Towns,
They wouldn't have been in it.
he ended up with 31 points. Take 31 away from 61. And if you look at Coach Veltema and the Squires, you've got Jack Ajma with 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You've got Daniels with 10. That's double figures. You got Matt Elderkin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the line. With 7, that's 14, double figures. Jace Hogan with 2. Carson DeHaan with 15 and 16, 17, 18, double figures. Cameron Hendrickson with 7, 8, pretty close to double figures.
Yeah.
It was a pretty well-balanced attack from Coach Veltema's Squires.
Oh, definitely.
But again, our Russo's Pizza player of the game, call Mike Russo at 530-3200. Tell him it was Jahari Towns from Godwin is your Russo's Pizza player of the game. Once again, our final score, 71-61. Any final thoughts from you?
No, I think it was just a great overall team game for Calvin, and Jakari Towns just played a great game himself individually and kept them in it. And yeah, that's the story of the game.
But it wasn't a one-man show with him.
Oh, it wasn't, but I mean, he kept them in the game offensively.
He did. You know,
sure.
One of the problems I saw was Calvin Christian on the volleyball tips. You know, up, 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 up. They were getting a lot more of them.
Yeah, and they had that size advantage, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. But
I think that was the difference in tonight's game. Those second and third shots that they would get, or the tip out when they just go up and not try to rebound it, but just slap it way out,
Exactly.
so that Ajma could pick it up and start the play over again.
yep,
So,
exactly.
Well, it's Friday the 13th. We want to thank Brian Waring, our station director. He's the interim director as of the 28th. As Kurt Wilson will be heading up to News 9 and 10 in Cadillac on News 9 and 10 TV. We'll be looking for a new station manager. Brian will continue to be the sports director. Tonight he was our producer director and eater of Russo's Pizza.
There you go.
Well, thanks, Alex, for coming out tonight. It was 28 degrees outside. It warmed up in here.
It definitely did.
And we're going to go home and sleep well.
Exactly.
Our final score again, 71 for the Squires, 61 for the Wolverines. I'm Andrew Kovac with Alex Goodyear. Good night, everybody, and God bless.